Yes. Good evening to all. So this is Pushpashri, faculty of Bhat and Bhat Tutorials. So I'll be handling mathematics for Navodaya, Sainik as well as RMS school entrance exam. So students, in the last session, we just discussed about the theory part of area perimeter. Okay. So you all know that also. And students, in today's session, we'll be starting with the problems part of area and perimeter. So once I complete this area and perimeter, the next concept that I'll be taking, that is the volume. Okay, so the volume is different compared to area and perimeter. First we'll learn of this area and perimeter, then we'll go with the next part. Okay, so area and perimeter. So this was the thing that we were discussing. Okay, so in this we had solved some of the problems, and in today's session also we'll just go with the second problem. Okay, so all of you listen to the second problem. Let us not waste the time. We'll just go directly to second problem. So listen to it. A square garden is a square garden garden is 56-meter long, 56-meter long, full stop and continue. Find its area, its area and and perimeter and perimeter. Kids, this is your question. So all of you listen to this question. There is one square garden. Okay. So this is the square garden. So this is in the shape of a square. This is square garden. So the square garden is how much meter long? 56 meter long it is. And you have to find the area of it. And along with the area, you have to find the perimeter of that garden too. So how you people start doing this? So to find the area of the square, we have the formula, isn't it? So the area of square is equal to side whole square, isn't it? So this is the formula that we use to find the area of the square. So therefore, the area of square will be area of square, which is equal to 56 into 56. So 56 into 56, how much you will get? 3136 square meter. So this will be your area. So now the another thing they're asking you people to find the perimeter of the square. So to find the perimeter of the square, we have the formula. So perimeter of a square, perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into side. So this is the formula, that is 4 into side is the formula that we use to find the perimeter of the square. So side, you all know they have given in the question 56, and 4 is the constant value. You can ask me, ma'am, why only 4? Why not the other numbers? Since the square is having the 4 sides, so I'll just name this the side. See here, side A, side B, side C, side D. So how many sides got over? 4. So only you have the 4 here, okay? 4 into side. So 4 into 56 will give you 224 meter. So whenever you are writing the perimeter of the square, you have to mention it as a meter. Okay. So if you won't remember meter and square meter, don't worry. See to the numbers. It will be in the options. Tick out. Okay. So this is about your second problem. So all of you start writing. As soon as you people copied the second problem, you can just leave the message in the chat session. Complete it soon. And now you all can chat with me. Be quick. Yes, yes. Square means you have to you should not multiply the number, you have to write it for the two times, okay? 56 into 56. So if you want to find a perimeter of a triangle, yes, yes, it is Samarth. We have to multiply it with 3. Yes, Javed, I can see your chat. Okay. Is anybody is writing still? Is it completed? Takshank, you have raised hand. Please leave the message in the chat session if you're having any doubt. I'll clear you. So yesterday we discussed regarding the new chapter of area perimeter, the theory part. Completed soon. So students, you have to log into the class on time uh, so that we won't get so again and again it will not be the risk for you people and also for me to explain go through the same problem again and again. So if you are doing the same problem again and again, it takes the time. So only the time has been fixed to you to log in the class at 4 o'clock. So when they have said to log in at 4, you have to be log in at 4 itself, okay? So listen, I have disabled the chat session. I'll be explaining you how I got the area, how I got the perimeter. They're asking you to find the area and they're asking you to find the perimeter. You have the separate formula. Yesterday I taught you the formula in detail, isn't it? To find the area, to find the perimeter, you have a separate formula. How I got the area? Because of that formula, the thing they have given in the question 56 meter. So side square, they're telling that that is 56-meter long. That means the side meter they have given. So 56 into 56 you will do side square. So side square here it is nothing but 56 whole square. That is 56 into 56 you will get 3136 square meter. So when I come to perimeter, perimeter formula you will put and side formula you will put. That's all. So completed soon. Yeah, just worry about this, Samat. I think that one later we'll do that. Okay, don't worry. Anybody is writing still? Square numbers, students, I have already taught you and I have said you people to go through the square and square root chapter. Students, please go through that chapter. Okay, so that you will get to know how to find the square. Again, if I go for a square root, the whole period is not enough for it. Okay, so please go through square and square root formulas of that chapter. Please go through that. People who have come newly, please go through that so that you can understand. Okay. Fine, hope you all written this. Now I'll go with the next part. So all of you listen to the next part. So now I have all disabled your chat session. You people all can listen to the class now. So all of you listen. Yes. So let us go with the second problem now. So that is your third problem. So all of you listen to your third problem now. That is your problem number 3. So problem number 3, it is stating that area of a area of a square square kitchen kitchen garden square kitchen garden is 625 square meter, full stop. Find its find its perimeter. Perimeter. So kids, this is your question. They have given you the area of a square kitchen garden again. So the area of that is 625 square meter and you have to find the perimeter of it. Okay. They have given the area and you have to find the perimeter. So when you want to find that, you need the side, isn't it? To find the perimeter, you need the value of the side. So first let us find out the side. Side of a square, side of a C. This is a square, okay? So this is the square. The area of this, the total area of this, okay? The total area of this square, that is okay, the total area of this is square. Okay, the total area of the square kitchen garden, that is 625 square meter. Okay, and you have to find the perimeter of it. And when you wanted to find the perimeter, you want the side. Okay, what you want? You want the side. So the side of the square, which is equal to side of the square is equal to square root of area of the square. So square root of area of the square you will take. They have given you the area, isn't it? That is 625. So when you remove the square root for 625, how much you will get? You all have studied how to remove the square root. Students, before moving on to this chapter, the main thing is you people have to know what is square root in detail. Once you got to know regarding the square and square root, easily you can understand this chapter. So that's the reason I'm telling you people to go through that chapter. Okay. So here you have got 25 meter. So now it's understood the side of the square is 25 meter. So then how to find the perimeter? So therefore the perimeter of a square is equal to, what is the formula that we use to find the perimeter then? 4 into side. So 4 into, what is the side you have got here? 25. So 25 fours, that's how much? 100 meter. And now you have got the perimeter as 100 meter and the side as 25 meter. So you have got the perimeter now. So this is what the solution for your question. And now kids, you can start writing. As soon as you complete this, leave the message in the chat session. Complete it soon. So Zaved, you solved before me. Very good, Zaved. Very good, very good. Taksham finished, Preetham done. Okay, what about the rest? Completed soon? Ram, Danush, Kusumant, very good. Abhiram done. Pranav done. Okay, who's writing still done? Estrita finished. Very good. Pragna done. Okay. Anybody is writing still? Anybody is writing still? Can I go with the next question? So, Samad, whatever the doubt you are having, you can leave the message in the chat session. Rohit, Rudra, Ganesh, please do complete it soon. You people have to be quick. Be quick. So, Ashish completed soon. People who are writing, please do complete it. Bye, Pranav. Simply. So, is it completed, kids? Lakshit, done. Okay. Anybody is writing still? It's okay. It's okay. So Rohit, today is your mother's birthday. Okay, wish your mom from my side too. So happy birthday. So Rutvik, again I can't go for the first question, Rutvik, since we are not playing the video here. We are just doing the live classes. Again, I can't go with the first question, Rutvik. So now you can just copy down this. So I can't just show that on the screen, Rutvik, since we are solving the third problem. I have already completed that. Okay, that problem, don't worry. The videos will be sent. Okay. Is it completed? So we have not done this. The first problem the second problem which we done, that is the square garden. This is the square kitchen, Rutvik. There is a difference between that question and this question too. Hope you understood. Okay, anybody is writing, kids, still? Anybody is writing? Shall I go with the next question? Yes, pa, I'll continue. I'll continue. So, yes, let me go with the next question. Yes, yes, yes. What is that doubt, Samath? Please do chat with me in the chat session. Be quick. So, ratio and properties videos are uploaded. Okay, I'll just make sure. Okay, I'll look into that. Don't worry, Lakshit. Anybody is writing, please do complete it soon. You're taking a lot of time. See, from the next problem onwards, I just give you 5 minutes. I won't extend the time apart from 5 minutes. If you ask also, again, I won't go back. So triangle, we won't. Yes, yes, it is. It is someone. It is. So fine. Hope everybody understood this now. Now I'll go with the next question. That is your fourth question. So all of you have a listen to your fourth question now. Question number 4. Okay. The length and breadth of a rectangular field are the length, the length and and breadth, breadth of a rectangular rectangular field are 500 meter and 350 meter, comma, and continue, respectively, respectively, full stop and continue. Find the area of the field. Find the area of the field. Okay, students, so this is your question. The length and the breadth of a rectangular field. So there is one rectangular field. You all can see this is one rectangular field. Okay, so here 500 meter and 350 meter, that means the area of the field. Okay, the length is 500, so they are giving the information length is 500, the breadth is 350 meter. Okay, so both are there in the meter itself. So the length, that is the rectangular field, the length, that means this is the length and this is the breadth. So this is 500 meter, this is 350 meter. And what you have to find, area of the field. That means since it is a rectangular part, so what we will do, we'll go with the area of a rectangle. So area of a rectangle is equal to L into B, that is length into breadth. So what is the length they have given in the question? The length they have given you 500, breadth they have given you 350. So 500 into 350 will get you 1,75,000 meter square. So what is the area of the field now? 1,75,000 meter square. Okay, so hope you all understood this. So now all of you can start writing, and as soon as you complete, leave the message in the chat session. Complete it soon. Be quick, only 5 minutes of time I'll give you, not more than that. Okay, anybody is writing still? Anybody is writing? Mom, how to confirm 350 is the breadth and 500 is the length? Okay. Okay, I'll clear your doubt, Rohit. Don't worry, I'll clear you. Takshin, what is that? 4E5MV54D6. What do you mean by that? I did not get it. Okay, anybody is writing still? Anybody is writing still? See, when I'm writing the question, I'll dictate the question and I'll write no. On that time, you can copy the question. But when I come to the solution part, this particular part, you have to stop writing and you have to listen to it. And when I give this time for you, you have to start writing the solution on this time. So when I'm writing the question along with me, the question you can write. Okay. Okay, hope everybody has completed. I think nobody is writing. So now I have disabled your chat session and your chat session has been disabled. And one person asked me that, ma'am, how we will get to know 500 is only the length and 350 is only the breadth? Very good question. So looking to this question, first the length information is there and the breadth information is there. That means it is clear that 500 belongs to the length itself and 350 belongs to the breadth. Okay, so hope I cleared your doubt. Now I'll go with your fifth question. So all of you have a look into your fifth question. Fifth one, the length and breadth, again the same thing. The length and breadth, the length and breadth of a rectangular ground, of a rectangular, so rectangular ground are 40 meter and 30 meter, comma, respectively. Full stop and continue. Find the diagonal of the ground. Find the diagonal of the ground. So kids, this is your question. So look into the question once, what they're telling in the question, understand. The length and the breadth of the rectangular ground. So this is one rectangular ground. Okay, the length and the breadth are, this is 40 meter. Okay, and the breadth is 30 meter. Okay, and you have to find the diagonal of a ground. You all know diagonal. It's just the cross line which is drawn before the two opposite sides of any particular given square. So this line I'm gonna call that as the diagonal. And you have to mention and you have to find the diagonal measure of that particular ground. So to find the diagonal also we have formula. I have discussed that too. That is, to find the diagonal we use that's the reason I said you people to study formulas, because once you study the formulas, chapter will be easy. If you won't study the formula, you should be keep on scratching your heads. Okay, so better you can study the formula. So find, yes, come back to the solution. Listen now, stop writing. To find the diagonal, we have the formula, that is square root of length whole square plus breadth whole square. Breadth whole square. So this is the formula that we use, and you all know what is length. So what is length? 40 whole square plus 30 whole square. The square root you will put. So 40 into 40, 1600, plus 30 into 30, 900. Square root you will put. So 1600 plus 900, 2500, the square root of this. So remove the square root, you will get 50 meter. So you all know how to remove the square root, right? In the division method, and also under this prime factorization, you will pair the number. 5 5s are 25. So again 5, 5 plus 5, 10. So 0 0 0. So 100 zeros are 0 0 0. So what is the answer? You have got it over here finally, 50. So 50 meter is the diagonal of a rectangular field. So hope you all understood this. Now you all can start writing and leave the message in the chat session. Please do complete it as soon as possible. Complete it. So you people are doing before me only. Very good. Pritam done. Samat completed. Pranav Ischita completed. Very good. Daksha done. Okay. Who's writing still? Please do complete it soon. Hope everybody is understanding the problems properly. So definitely I'll be asking the formula today. Okay, now I'll not even miss that to ask it. So you people must be ready. So the last 15 minutes I'll keep it for to ask the formulas, or in the middle also I can just stop the share and I might ask you the formula. You people must be ready for everything. Okay. Yes, always the length will be greater than the breadth. So that's the thing you have to keep in the mind. Okay. So one thing you can look into the question, another thing length will be greater one. So that is the two things that you can keep it in your mind. Okay, very good, Rutvik. Who is writing still? Pavan Kumar, you are writing. Please do complete it soon. Please do complete it soon. Anybody is writing still? Ram finished. Okay. Who's writing still? Completed soon. Anybody is the last time I'm asking, anybody is writing? Can I go with the next question? Shall I go with the next question? Yes. So let me go with the next question, kids. So now I have disabled your chat session. You all can listen to me for the next part. Okay. So now all of you can listen to the next part. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yes. So now let me go with the next part of it so you all can listen to me for the next part of it. So right now we have just discussed. Okay. So right now we discussed the fifth question. So now I'll go with your sixth question. So all of you listen for your sixth question. So we'll just see what is the sixth question is here. The sixth question. The question is like this. The side of a square field, the side of a square field, square field is 20 meter, is 20 meter, full stop. Find the diagonal of the field, diagonal of the field. So this is your question. Right now also we found out the diagonal, but that was of rectangular. But now we'll be finding the diagonal of a square. So this is the square. Okay. Say for example, this is the square field, and the square field, the sides of it is 20 meter. So you all know in square all the sides will be equal. So all the sides is 20 meter, and you have to find the diagonal of the square. So this is what we're going to call it as a diagonal, isn't it? So you have to find the value of that diagonal. To find the diagonal, we have the formula. So diagonal is equal to side square root of 2. Side is 20 into square root of 2, which is nothing but 20 square root of 2. That is what your answer. So always when you're finding this diagonal of this, it will come in the square root itself. Okay. So now you all can start writing. As soon as you people complete this, leave the message in the chat session, and now you people can chat with me. Complete it soon. Yeah, it's too easy. It's too easy, but only you have to understand. Okay, fine. Some people are writing. Others, please do complete it. It's a simple problem. Come on, complete it soon. So what working you want me to show? There is no working in this problem, Raksha. So here the formula is square root of side into square root of 2. And there is no working part in that. You will just put the multiplication sign. So 20 into square root of 2 is nothing but 20 square root of 2. That's all. Yes, that is for to find the diagonal of a rectangle, we have a separate formula. To find the diagonal of a square, we have the separate formula. Okay, diagonal of square width you can just see, and when you put, say for example, if I draw like this, don't copy this. Just for your understanding, I'm drawing. So when I draw a rectangle, if I draw one diagonal, look into that diagonal and look into the square diagonal. Can you find a difference? So can I have the two both formulas for this? So one formula for this and one formula for this. Yes, it is. Ma'am, do you finish unitary method? Yes, the chapter has been already completed. Anybody is writing still? Okay, fine. So fine, hope everybody has completed. Now I'll go with the next part. I have disabled your chat session. So now you all can listen to your seventh problem. So all of you listen to your seventh question. So it is a bit kind of different. You can just listen. Find the find the area of a right angle triangle right angled triangle triangle whose whose two sides two sides that is that is base and height base and height close the bracket are 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. So this is your question. So all of you have a look into your question. So what you have to find here, you have to find the area of a right angle triangle. Okay, so you all know what is right angle triangle, isn't it? So this is your right angle triangle. So the area of this right angle triangle, that is the two sides, that is the base and the height, are 3 centimeter and the height is 4 centimeter. Okay, and you have to find the area of it. So to find the area, even for that also we have the formula, isn't it? That is area of right angled right angled triangle triangle is equal to half into B, that is the base, into H, that is the height. Okay, since these are the first problems, I'm just writing the full form. But when I go for the further classes, I'll be writing as half into B into H, and you have to understand that. Again, you should not ask me. Okay, so half into what is the base here? 3 into 4. So can I cancel? 2 ones are 2 twos are. So 3 twos are, it is 6 centimeter square. So this is your answer. So all of you start writing as soon as you complete, leave the message in the chat session, and please be quick. Complete it soon. Now you all can chat with me. Okay. People who have not completed, please do complete it soon. So if you're having the doubt on the last problems and all, you have to clear it on that time itself. Tanma, you can just raise what is your doubt, I'll clear you. So from now onwards, if you're getting any doubt, solve it there only. Again, if I move on to the next problem, the people should not start asking the question on seventh problem. Okay, please don't do that. You're all the good kids, no? You're all the good students, no? You have to be ethical. You will follow the honesty. Huh? Will you or will you not? So after 4, there is no value. I have just cancelled here. 2 ones are, 2 twos are. So listen to the solution once, okay? So whenever you are, as soon as as soon as I write the question, even you people will finish the question with me, isn't it? And when I move on to the solution, have your full concentration on solution. As soon as I complete the solution, when I give the time for you people to write, what you people should do? You have to start working out yourself because you have listened it once, isn't right? No. So once you have listened it, you have to start writing. And that time, if you are getting a doubt, you have to refer for the board. Okay. What that no after 20 square root? Yes, yes, it is square root, Tanmay. 20 into square root of 2, that is nothing but 20 square root of 2. Okay, anybody is writing still? The last time I'm asking. Anybody? Anybody is writing still for the last time I'm asking? Okay, so now let me go with the next problem. So all of you have a look into our next problem, and I have disabled your chat session now. You all can listen to me for the next problem. That's your problem number 8. So let me go with your 8th problem now. Look into it. It is a bit different and the difficult one. You must have to listen to me now. Okay. So listen to it. The hypotenuse of a right angled triangle right angled triangle is 5 centimeter, full stop and continue, if one of its side is if one of the side of this right angled triangle is 4 meter, is 4 meter, full stop. Find the length of the other side. Find the length of the other side. Find the length of the other side. Yeah, this is your question. Okay, so look into the question once, what they're telling in the question, understand that first. The hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. So it's understood that they're talking about the right angle triangle. That is, in that they are talking about the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is a cross line which I have drawn. Okay, and they're telling that hypotenuse is 5 centimeter. See here, I'll just draw the diagram. So when you're writing the answer, make sure you will be copying this diagram too. Okay. So this is one right angle triangle. Okay. So this is your A, this is your B, and this is your C. And this is what we call it as hypotenuse. According to the info given in the question, according to the information which is given in the question, hypotenuse, that is BC, is 5 centimeter. Okay, if one of its side, so that means whether it can be AC or AB, the side is how much they are telling, 4 centimeter, so that is 4 meter. So we'll just write 4 centimeter or 4 meter, whatever they have given, 4 centimeter, just make it a centimeter here. Okay, and you have to find the length of the other side. So with these two help, you have to find what is the value of this. So let's go with the solution. In right angled triangle ABC, in right angle triangle ABC, hypotenuse so how much is the hypotenuse here? That is your BC is the hypotenuse, isn't it? So BC 5 centimeter, and side info, that is the side, that is your AB, so that is 4 centimeter. So therefore by by Pythagoras Pythagoras theorem theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, we can find out that we know that is BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square, isn't it? So what is BC now? 5 centimeters square. So this is 5 centimeter only, isn't it? Which is equal to, what is AB? 4 square. And what is AC? You don't know. So 5 5s are, it is 25, 4 4s are 16. AC you don't know, so AC square is equal to 25 minus 16, that is 9. So since it's square, can I make that as a square root? So AC is equal to square root of 9, which is equal to 3 centimeter. So this is 3. Okay, so 3, 4 and 5. Now, hope everybody understood. You all can start writing this. As soon as you people complete this, leave the message in the chat session. Make sure you will be completing. Just a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so make sure you will be completing as soon as possible. Please do complete it as soon as possible. As soon as you complete, you can just leave the message in the chat session. Complete it soon. Yes. Be quick. Okay, everybody completed. Fine, very good. Usman finished. Okay, very good. Who's writing still? Please do complete it soon. Why did you write 25? So why did I write? Since here we have to find AC square in the simplification chapter. I have taught you this y and all. So when you wanted to find some value of it, take that value to the left hand side, and whatever the number is there here, if there is no sign, it is positive. Okay. So when I take this side, it will become negative. Okay, then I will get 9 as my answer. 5 into 5, 5 5s are 25 only. 4 4s are 16 only. It's correct. Rohit, what is this, Rohit? Okay, is it completed? Can I go with the next? Anybody is writing still? May I know? It should not be 9. See, when I remove the AC square, when I remove the square, so can you see the squares here? No, right? So when I remove the square, it will become 3 only. I'll let you know regarding that. Don't worry about the class end timings. Can I go with the next question now? So this is the trickiest part I have said. See, the trickiest and the easiest way. So as soon as you read the question in this chapter, oh yeah, in this chapter I can tell. As soon as you read the question, write the question. Why Rohit? Hmm? As soon as you read the question, just draw one diagram. Okay, whatever the diagram, it can be the square or rectangle or a cube, or it can be the triangle or a rectangle, whatever it might be. Start drawing the diagram. That is the first part. As soon as the people draw the diagram, whatever the info given in the question, start writing that in that diagram. Okay, as soon as you write the info, then see the question what you have to find. Put the formula, do it. Okay. So no need to sit and write in a right angle triangle and all. It takes a huge time. For your understanding purpose, I am giving. Once you are doing in an exam, for your purpose, draw the diagram, whatever the centimeter, meter is given, put all those things and look into the appropriate formula, put the formula, put the numbers which is there according to that formula and solute it. Okay. Anybody, okay, anybody is writing? I shall explain you, don't worry. Okay. Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras. Okay. How to pronounce that? Pythagoras theorem. Fine. Okay. So now I'll go with the next parts, kids. So you all can listen. I'll just explain you once again. So you will not understand this type of question till you are going to read the formula. Once you read the formula, it will be easy. Okay. So they're talking about right angle triangle. In that they have given you the measurement of hypotenuse and one of the side, and you have to find the other side. It is simple that always this will be double than AB square plus AC square. So you know what is BC, that is 5 square, is equal to AB, that is 4 square plus AC square. So AC square is equal to 5 5s are 25, 4 4s are 16. So it is nothing but 9. So when I remove the square, it will become square root. So the answer will become 3. That's all. Okay. So there is no tricky and all. It's very easy once you understand. So now I'll go with the next question. All of you listen to your ninth question. Even the ninth question is a bit different. Okay. So look into your ninth question. The perimeter of the perimeter of a square field is 4x plus 8, close the bracket, full stop. Find the length of its diagonal. Find the length of its diagonal. So this is your question, kids. So look into the question. What they're trying to tell in the question, look into it. So the perimeter of a square field. There is one square field. The perimeter of that they have not given in the numbers. They have given number along with the variable. You can ask me, ma'am, what is number along with the variable? If you get the numbers like this, 4x plus 8, 2x plus 8, it is nothing but number along with the variables. Variables is nothing but from A to Z you can get any kind of alphabets. Okay, and here what you have to find, you have to find the length of the diagonal. So they have given you the perimeter of the square field, that is 4x plus 8, and you have to find the length of the diagonal. To find the length you have the formula. Okay, so to find the length, to find the length we have the formula length of diagonal, which is equal to side square root of 2, isn't it? Since it is a square, we use this formula. But have they given the square value here? They have not given. They have given us the perimeter of it. Then what is the thing that we have to find first now? That is the side. So what we do? So let us find the side now. Side of a square field which is equal to perimeter perimeter divided by 4. So what is the perimeter here they have given? 46 plus 8 divided by 4. Okay, so now coming to the length of the diagonal. So how to find the length now? So before going on to that, let us solve this. 4x plus 8 by 4. So it is nothing but 4x by 4 plus 8 by 4. Okay, I'm just expanding this and writing it. 4x with a base of 4, 8 with a base of 4. Okay, this is how you have to write. So 4 ones are 4 ones are 4 ones are 4 twos are. So now you have got the x is here as it is on the x is there here. Okay, so now you have got x plus 2. So therefore use this formula now. Okay, so therefore length of diagonal, which is equal to side square root of 2, which is nothing but x plus 2 square root of 2. That's all. And for this you have the options. I'll give you the options. X plus 6 square root of 3. Option B, x plus 4 x plus 4 square root of 2. Option C, x plus 2 square root of 2. Option C is the correct answer. Option D, x plus 5 square root of 5. So once you saw the options like this, try to convert it like that only. Don't go with the beyond of it. Okay. So now you all can start writing. As soon as you people complete this, you can just leave the message in the chat session. So make sure you people will be completing as soon as possible. Start writing, and as soon as you complete, you can leave the message, and now you people can chat with me. Bharat, you have raised hand. If you can't chat, just rejoin for the session. Yes, I will ask the formulas. I'll ask the formulas. Don't worry. Is it completed by everyone? Be quick. Let us solve another problem and let us move on to the volume, the next part of this chapter. I'm just combining two chapters, so which is there in your Sainik book here. Okay. So here in the Sainik book, you have the chapter that is area, perimeter, and volume surface area. Since both are similar chapter, I'm just combining both and I'm just giving you in a concise and the easiest manner. Okay. I asked the formulas. Why you wanna worry regarding that? If you're asking me like that, means I know you people have said it. I'll ask. At the end of the session, I'll be, or in the middle of the session also, I can. Don't worry. But definitely, I'll ask. Is it completed? Anybody is writing still? So, yes, Ganesh. Okay, fine. Not an issue, Ganesh. It's okay. Okay. Anybody is writing still? Can I go with the next part? Okay. So hope everybody has completed this. So now I'll go with the next part. Students, I'll be disabling your chat session. And now your chat session has been disabled. You people all can listen to your next problem. That is your problem number 10. All of you listen to the 10th problem. That is the last problem in the first part of this chapter. That is to find the find the distance covered by find the distance covered by a boy going a boy going going round going round once a once a rectangular rectangular garden garden 45-meter long 45-meter long and 35-meter wide and 35-meter wide. And one more info. So for the width, they can give you wide. Okay. So don't get confused. Wide is nothing but the breadth. So another word inside the bracket, you people can just make a note for the reference as the breadth. Okay. So looking to the question, only this is your question. So you have to find the distance which is covered by the boy and he is going the round once a rectangular garden. So there is one rectangular garden. The boy is going to round that garden and you have to find what is the distance covered by the person. That means a boy. And they're telling the garden is 45-meter long and the breadth of that is 35-meter. So what you have to find? You have to find the distance covered. See, if I draw one rectangular garden, the boy is going around this rectangular garden, isn't it? So he completes one round. That means what this is, we are going to call it as perimeter. This is how you people should understand these questions. Okay. The beauty of this chapter is this one. You have to write the diagram. By that diagram, you have to understand. Okay. So now what you have to find the perimeter of a rectangle. So to find the perimeter, you have the formula. Perimeter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth, isn't it? So 2 plus 2 into length plus breadth. So 2 into length is 45, breadth is 35. So now 2 into 40, 50, 60, 70 plus 80. 45 plus 35 is 80. So 80 into 2, 160 meter. So it's the answer you have got finally now. 160 meter is therefore perimeter is equal to 160 meter. This is what your answer. Okay. And this will inside the bracket you can write as a breadth. Wide can also be called as a breadth. So in exam you people should not get confused why they have not given in the question as a breadth, they have given as a wide. Okay, so that's the reason I'm telling you now only, never get confused with these kind of things. So now you all can start writing. As soon as you complete, leave the message in the chat session, complete it soon. Mom, is the formula, is this, yeah, it is the formula. Pythagoras theorem I have given you in the starting session only. You can just go through that. You will get to know. Pythagoras theorem is nothing but the diagram I have drawn. That only. So you can't multiply. You have to add. You have to add since you are making the perimeter of it. Why we need to calculate perimeter? I said, you know, Rutvik, see, again and again, yes, I'm just telling you the same thing. They have given you one rectangular garden, okay? So the boy is running around the garden. The boy is making a circle of that, okay? So that means he's just going around in that rectangular field. The what do you mean by perimeter? The whole surface area. Just go through the meaning of perimeter, you will understand then. Okay, so some earth, see, Pythagoras theorem like this you will draw, and this is, you will just name it as ABC, and BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. You have done that, check it out. In the theory part, I have given in a right angle triangle, meaning you have that. In the right angle triangle, you have hypotenuse, perpendicular, base. That is nothing but the Pythagoras theorem only. Understood? Pavan, you have raised hand. If you can't chat, please just rejoin for the session. Anybody is writing still? May I know? Vinay, even you have raised hand. If you can't chat, just rejoin for the session. Bhuvan, if you have not yet learned the square root, you have to learn, okay? Okay, fine. Anybody is writing still?
Anybody is writing still? Okay, fine. Shall I go with the next part? Okay. So hope you all copied this. So now all of you enable the videos. All of you enable the videos quickly.